feel super weird doing this, and there are so many people around watching, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, so I'm in Morrison's, and there's this whole row. Okay, we've got all of this stuff here, and some of it has got so many ingredients in. So if you look at this, look, there's just so many ingredients. Even like the Special K ones, which you think are going to be good. But yeah, look, way too many ingredients. So what you're trying to look for is what Leah was saying about minimal ingredients. So these ones are new, and these ones look really cool. Look, Yes bars, apart from the fact that they're from Nestle. Look, 3 ingredients: apple, beetroot, and almond. So apple juice concentrate, apple puree, dried apricot, dried apple, almond, dates, dried beetroot, sunflower oil. That's it. There's lemon and quinoa ones. Alright, so that looks like a lot because it's translated into about 5 different languages, but really not many at all. But they're mega expensive, they're like £3. Now, these ones really good. I've had these ones before, these Graze bars. These are really, really delicious. So there's the ingredients. A little bit more ingredients on them, but they're all natural ingredients because they're by Graze. So these ones are really, really good, and I really would like to just actually try and make my own ones of these because they are, again, they're mega expensive for what they are. Eat Natural's okay. I looked at the Benecol, no, stay away from them because there's too much artificial fruit in. Kellogg's Nutrigrain, no. Any of those kind of things. Belvita's even, I mean, they've just got stacks and stacks of horrible ingredients in them. What's on that side? There. So lots of wheat, lots of sugar, bulking agent. Never have anything that's got a bulking agent in. It's got a bulking agent. What do you think it's going to do to your tummy? So anyway, that's that bit. Be back in a minute with some more. Right, these are the ones that I have. I have these Nairn's oat cakes. So these are naturally wheat-free. Look. Alright, so don't necessarily think that you've got to go to the free from aisle. All of those are naturally wheat-free, all the Nairn ones. These are quite nice. I wonder if these ones have got oats, currants, a little bit of sugar, flaxseed. See, they'd be quite nice as a something sweeter. They'd be really good. Rice cakes are all really, really cool. These ones are really good. Just, you can hit Morrison's own. Look, rice, sea salt. Let's look at these. Dark chocolate, not too bad. And rice, see, they're quite good. They're not too bad. Not many. Oh, and they've got Best rice cakes as well. So these ones are like the posh ones. Dark chocolate, brown rice, white rice, freeze-dried raspberry. Yeah, not too bad at all. They would be a good choice for me. Alright, so just basically have a look at the ingredients. Let's have a look at the Snacker Jacks because I'm not too convinced about these, but I'm not going to judge them until I've seen them. So we've got rice, maize, something of flavour. See, that's what you want to stay away from, flavourings, artificial flavourings. So I'd say no to the Snacker Jacks, but yes to the others. Alright. Right, so here's an interesting one. If you go to the Dorito section, Dorito section, and you pick up, right, that's cool, the Morrison's own ones. Look how many ingredients are on that. Then you go down to the salted Savors one, and then look at that. All right, so look, sometimes it just needs a little bit of opening your mind to something a little bit different. So they would be a really good choice, right? You can dip them in your own hummus, dip in your own dip, and they're actually not that bad on their own either as well, and therefore you could stay away from all of these other things which have got loads of additives in them. These ones can be a good choice. Some bites, although they've got wheat in, some of them do have wheat in, so be careful if you're on the 30 days plan. Not all of them, it depends on the flavouring. So that one doesn't. I think those ones do. Alright, but I mean, it's not too bad, yeah. So it's made with whole corn, whole wheat, whole oat flour. But they are a better choice compared to other crisps. So, and what is good about them is that they come in little packets. so that you're not tempted to eat an entire sharing bag. All right, just found these Ryvita protein. Look, they're quite good. That's a good choice. I've never thought of actually having Ryvita before. I guess it's got a bit of rye in it, which wouldn't be... I'm not sure how I'd be with rye, with the gluten-y bits, but no, they look lovely. And £1.60, they are a good choice to have. I wonder what you could have with them. Linseed and nigella seed. I always think of Nigella Lawson when talking about that. But yeah, similar ingredients. They look really good, they do. They're on like the Ryvita Jacobs section. Now, when you get to the free from section, you're bombarded with all of this stuff and you think, oh, if it's free from, it must be really good for me. But just beware, because when you go to these things over here, right, so we've got the chocolate cakes and the Jaffa cakes, pecan tarts. Okay, yes, they may be wheat free, but they're not healthy for you. All right, okay, you can get coffee cake slices. They may be full of free from wheat, but they've got an awful lot of other crap in them. So stay away from that stuff, all right? Because you might as well just have normal cakes and normal biscuits. It's not. Oh, look, this is an interesting thing to look at. Look, so if you remember how big the box was for the other nains, all right? That's £1.50. It's the same price, actually more expensive. And just because it's got a gluten-free thingy on it there, it's twice the price. Half a box and twice the price. But these are quite nice. So you do get some other things that aren't normally in the other aisles. So these are lovely. These Nairn biscuit breaks. I've had these ones before. These ones are quite nice. Not too expensive for the box that you get. And they're not too bad. They're quite nice. Again, look. If you have a look at that. It's not too bad. But look at the side. I mean, there's hardly anything in that. 68p. So you're paying an awful lot of money. These bars are quite nice. Naked bars are lovely because they don't have many ingredients in. Look, cashews and dates. That's it. They're really nice. And 74. Not sure what the price difference is there. We've got 74p. Oh, I think that's just for one. I think if you just buy one, they're 74p each. But you know, you can make these yourself, and I'll drop some recipes in. Yeah, look, they're like 74p for these. These are quite cute. I've eaten these before. Had them like at the cinema or when you're sitting down watching the TV. And these ones as well. They're quite nice. Perkier. They're nice because they've got a bit of a crunch to them. You see those? That's that range. £1.50. That's not too bad at all. I don't seem to have many other things going on. But yeah. Right, so if you're craving ice cream and desperate to have some, I had some of this the other day, which is on offer. £3 in here. Right, it's Halo Top. So yes, it's got dairy in it. Right, so if you're on the 30 days plan, it's not the best for you because it's got dairy in it, but it hasn't got many other ingredients, and it's really nice. I had this one, the sea salt caramel. I haven't had this one, but this is similar. So it's just better ingredients, basically. Ben & Jerry's are now doing here a lighter version, and they have got a dairy-free version somewhere as well, which is expensive, but really quite nice. All right, so that's an option. So I'm down where the baking ingredients are, and they've got all these Whitworth things, look, which at first glance they look all right. Okay, so if you pick up a fruity biscuit fruit shop things, but there's an awful lot of things in there that you don't really want to be eating. And even this, like a tropical trail mix. Look, they're £1.60 each for that many. It's really not an awful lot in there. And the better thing to do is to buy your own nuts and seeds and then just make your own. It's a lot easier. And you've got a lot more of them. These ones are all, they've got loads of natural sugar in them, but they're okay because it's natural sugar. If you're desperate for something, then some good ideas with those. So last year we've got popcorn. And I'd stay away from this kind of popcorn, but actually the butter kissed sweet and salted pop yourself isn't too bad. Where's the ingredients? So that's not too bad at all. This is what I love to have, so proper popcorn. This is my go-to thing. That's really nice. You can buy it in smaller bags. I think you can buy multi-bags around here somewhere on the big bag aisle. You can buy little smaller bags of that. So that's a good choice on that. I hope that's given you some good ideas. I felt a complete twit doing this, but I'm here to help. See you, bye.